Mingala, this is the weekly highlight news of Radio and UG. I'm James. Here are the news highlights for this week. The National Unity Consultative Council (NUCC) issues a statement condemning the National Security Committee Shuili City in China's Yunnan province for its call to halt hostilities on the China-Myanmar border. The Union Minister for the Ministry of Defense of NUG said that there is nothing to hope for in the elections by the terrorist military junta. 276 Myanmar civil society organizations request China to stop legitimizing and politically supporting the terrorist military junta and to recognize NUG, NUCC and EROs and other interesting news. These are the weekly news details. The National Unity Consultative Council (NUCC), the advisory body to Myanmar's National Unity Government (NUG), issued a statement condemning the National Security Committee Shuili City in China's Yunnan province for its call to halt hostilities on the China-Myanmar border. The Chinese authorities specifically addressed the All National Liberation Army (TNLA), urging it to cease its military actions against the Myanmar Military Council to ensure the safety of the Chinese nationals and other civilians in the border region and prevent damage to their property. The NUCC criticized this demand as both insulting and threatening to the ethnic armed people, their military forces, and the border people's revolution in Myanmar. The NUCC statement emphasized that no foreign country has the right to threaten, cohort, limit, block, or obstruct the affairs of the Myanmar, whether on the national, state, or regional level, either politically or militarily. The Council urged the National Security Committee of Shuili City to retract its statement and to respect and recognize the rights of the relevant ethnic groups and the people of Myanmar, in accordance with international laws and ethical standards. In an interview with the Ayeyarwaddy News Agency, the Union Minister for the Ministry of Defense of the National Unity Government stated that there is nothing to hope for in the illegal elections being held by the terrorist military junta. The Union Minister continued on to say that since the military coup, civilians have been detained and killed, and area bombing has occurred almost daily. What can we expect from the illegal elections organized by this terrorist military junta? The Union Minister stated. The terrorist military junta imprisoned the public's leaders. He wants foreign countries to understand that such an election cannot result in national reconciliation. The terrorist military junta plans to conduct population censuses and has announced that elections will be held in 2025. 276 Myanmar civil society organizations have asked China to stop legitimizing and politically supporting the terrorist military junta and to recognize the NUG, NUCC and EROs to quickly resolve an issue in Myanmar. China must stop threatening revolutionary forces and civil organizations. According to civil society organizations, EROs or ethnic revolutionary organizations are at the forefront of the Myanmar's revolution and are the genuine authorities responsible for their areas as well as vital stakeholders in the future Federal Democratic Union. As a result, China must immediately withdraw any threats against the ERO and stop forcing them to sign a ceasefire and mitigation deal with the illegal and criminal military junta that is at the root of the Myanmar's conflict. The fascist military dictatorship has committed numerous atrocities and is the primary source of the instability and insecurity in the region. Therefore, long-term peace can only be established if the military junta is removed and action is done against the international crimes committed by them. Civil society organizations have warned that China's support for the junta and its fake election will undermine the people's will in Myanmar, deepen the suffering and prolong the crisis. Therefore, China will immediately cease providing legitimacy and political support to the military junta and appoint the National Unity Government (NUG) as the official government and the National Unity Consultative Council (NUCC) as the highest consultative organization. Federal Council and EROs will also be recognized as key stakeholders. Additionally, civil society organizations have encouraged China, a permanent member of the UN Security Council, not to obstruct the UN's efforts to address the Myanmar issue. The Kogan Tamaro MMDAA has announced that more than 270 CDM's employees have been registered to work in the administrative operations of Lashio, Northern Shan State. Civil servants who were dismissed by the military junta for engaging in the civil disobedience movement CDM can now register to return to work because Lashio City administrative mechanism have resumed operations. The video notifying CDM employees to return to work was released on 30th of August, and the MMDAA highlighted the CDM registration questions and answer session. A woman responded to the status of the CDM employees accepting the list, stating that they is delighted and happy to have the CDM staff from Lashio. CDM employees have been accepted since 13th of August, including those from Lashio City and surrounding townships. If the list is provided, it must be accompanied by a copy of the dismissal order from the relevant department. The head department is now operated by CDM employees, and the education department will begin operation soon. MMDAA stated that the remaining of the departments will operate depending the return of city residents. The end of the leadership project announced in September that it was able to support the Spring Revolution with more than $120 million, which is a significant amount of funding, and the world countries monitoring the NUG performance demonstrated that it is a people-supported government. The EOD projects that are still up for sale are as follows: 6.5 miles from Yangon, Main Online, Second House and Share of the Yard, low-cost apartments in Yangon, Minglarong, South Dagom and Laindaya townships, Nui Inya condominium rooms that will be built near Inya Lake, which is occupied by the military. Land blocks on the Nancy Road in Maha Township of Mandalay, land blocks of Mandalay, Yedagonda and foot of the Mandalay Hill, land blocks in Military Technology University near Mimyu Township, and a plot of the land in South Dagom, Yangon. These are the weekly highlight news of Radio and Wiki. We will present more interesting weekly local news to you. Thanks for joining our news.